Hello, brothers and sisters of light, and welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down to nitty gritty under 10 minutes. My videos are titled under the category of comedy. So if any one of you little bastards like to take things too seriously, not very good, not very wise to do, okay? But if you have any comments, suggestions, or insults, you put it down below. Okay, but I'm gonna make this video particularly for this guy. He keeps picking on me. Okay, there's also a few knuckleheads, so I deleted them off my page and stuff like that. They don't really have too many videos like I do. Okay, I got over 500 on Marthia's Knowledge, the first one, and also now currently I got about 100 something and Marthia's Knowledge too. Okay, because I'm evolving. I'm doing something here. I'm doing a new experiment. And since I do all this research and I have no time to be doing all sorts of crazy stuff for y'all, I have to really focus on my mentality, okay? You know what I'm saying? It's really hard for my types, okay? I'm very special, more special than you, okay? So I gotta hear a voice at the same time. This is why I do this. Somebody asks me, why do you do this? Because sometimes the voice actually messes with me. It talks to me, and I have to do that. When my therapist says, she asks me that, and I say I have to do that sometimes. It helps me. It helps me to focus. Okay, sometimes it doesn't say nothing, and then sometimes it does, okay? And at night, it usually fucks with me. So you know I'm pretty special. And you should listen to me because people who are more autistic are smarter than the average person out there. So if a person has Asperger's and who's doing a university thing, stand-up comedy or something like that, they're hearing things. They're not talking to themselves. They're actually hearing the information coming from the voice, man. I'm telling you, shit tells me something, and I just tell you straight off the top what it is, what it just said. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I could be just talking to you right now and it'll just say something to me. Like all sorts of crazy shit. Eyeballs, blood, sucking, pussy, or whatever is one of the things. It's all sorts of crazy shit. Sometimes it will disturb me, though, to a point. But now, since I wasted about 2 minutes of your time, this is a very important video, y'all. All right? If you got any comments, suggestions, or insults, you put it down below. And y'all crackers, y'all motherfucking monotone motherfuckers who got these little fucked up voices, okay, don't have no charm in your voices, get off the page. Get off the page. Okay, you already been keeping track of me, okay? I talk about very interesting topics. I don't put down anything in my tag box, and I don't really want to be found, okay? Only special people can find me, okay? All right? Okay, now, let's go into the subject here. This video is going to be called Ethiopia, Reasons Not to Go. But since I titled it that way, and I caught your attention, I'm also going to put down the reasons why to go, too, as well. As you should already know, my daughter is sleeping, okay? And my wife is at work. Because everything she makes is earned by me, like a motherfucking pimp. That's right, motherfucker. I'm the real McCoy, motherfucker. Have you had menage a trois? You didn't. You never had menage a trois. I'll keep talking about it for the rest of my fucking life, okay? Yeah, motherfucker. I gotta tell you my stories. I gotta tell you oh yeah, that's a good idea. I should tell you my stories of my menage a trois. But I don't want my wife to hear, but I've already told her my menage a trois anyway. I think I already made a video about it anyway. But anyway, I digress. Now, okay. Ethiopia, reasons not to go. Okay, this is the first reasons. I'm making this video because I'm upset. This guy keeps picking on me. His name is Elijah Wood. Is he Elijah Wood from Lord of the Rings? Are you serious? Okay. He also has a Ethiopian wife, but he has no child like I did. I spun 2 years in Ethiopia. He has not spun that many years in Ethiopia. And he's telling me he's no more than me. He looks kind of retarded, okay? He's definitely not special to me. He's not autistic or anything. He seems to be a bit normal. I thought he was cool at first, okay? But I'm wasting a few minutes of your time. But this is going to be a long video. I might be going over 10 minutes about it. I'm just ranting on, okay? I told you why I make these videos. I'm not doing it for any monetized. I'm not ambitious, okay? Later on in my life, I may get ambitious because my daughter has to grow up. I have to train her. I have 5 mouths to feed, okay? My wife, my daughter, and my 3 kittens, okay? That's 5, okay? Now, okay? Now, I already told you about her sister and her brother and shit like that. Hey. Now, let's go on. He only got 43 subscribers, okay? I'm not even looking for subscribers, and I got like about 100, okay? Or 90-something on Marthia's Knowledge too. Right. Look at it. Look at Marthia's Knowledge, and I got like 100-something subscribers, and I got thousands of the views, over 70-something thousand views, okay? Come on now. I'm not looking for a whole bunch of attention. I'm just trying to educate you, okay? Look at my foolish peanut-ass head, okay? But anyway, I digress. Let me go down the list now here. I wasted 4 of your motherfucking monkey-ass minutes. Okay, now, here's the facts. You ready? Okay, these are the reasons why you don't go. And this is for English-speaking Americans and anyone in the whole entire world who knows 70% of the fucking language at all costs. These are the reasons why you should not go to Ethiopia. Ethiopia, motherfuckers. Ethiopia. Told you I lived there, and I even have a video on it. Martha's Knowledge, my rental Ethiopian home. I even put it there. If you go to my first set of 500 videos, I think I have 512, you will see that I have my own rental home. It was like $143. I paid about $3,500 every month. Yeah, I had a whole entire house. Okay, now let's go down the list, but I digress. The first reason is the power problems. Okay, is that obvious? You're going to have a power problem every other week, and sometimes it depends on the season or the day and the time. That power will be out for a whole goddamn week. I swear to you not. We be in the house, glitch ass dark. You need to get them little night lights. We got night lights, and I even had a video on that shit. Night lights and shit, the bright ass night lights. And you had better at charge that motherfucker. Or you gonna be getting bit up by that's another thing. Mosquitoes, malaria. Okay, mosquitoes will fly around you in the back of your head. Especially if you're from America, you got that sweet shit, they gonna fly around. Don't get bit. Don't go near the rivers. Okay, there's plenty of things I can say about Ethiopia. There's far more negative things. The water is bad. It's fluoride in the water that's not pure. You have to get bottled water. I don't wash, okay, in Ethiopia. I don't wash in their water. I get the bottled water. And I take it in a bucket, and I take the bottles. I had enough money. Okay, and I start pulling the inside of the bucket, and I do a body wash. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me go down there. Power problems, court system. I went through the court system. Yes, I have. I actually lost my passport. Okay, and that had to go through a whole ringer full of shit. Just to get me another passport from the U.S. Embassy. Seriously, dog. When they don't speak your language, you better have a translator right there. The only thing I had to say when I was in court, when I lost my passport, is, yes, I understand. And I had to pay 1,800 birr. I had to pay 1,800 birr. All right, so this is 7 minutes now. I got a whole lot of shit to say about Ethiopia. Okay, internet speed on a computer, okay? If you get a dongle, okay? You get this dongle. I got the dongle in my bag, okay? It's red. I got the fastest one as possible. Still be going slow. It takes up megabytes, milliseconds or some shit like that. Yo. I can't download a picture or anything. When I had my Xbox out there, if you go into the internet and any of the cafes they got out there, I was downloading games. That shit was taking forever. Almost the whole day was going. I was taking like 3 to 4 games, and it took me almost a whole day just to download one game that was probably like about half a gigabyte. Okay, like 50 megabytes. Okay. Let me see. I think it was 500, anything like 500 megabytes. You don't even try it. It's going to take you forever. Don't even download anything like that. Okay. So don't even try it over there. Okay. Okay. Now what's the next thing? I said it's internet speeds. Okay. Now I'm sorry. Foreigners need their separate international phone for emergencies. I had to carry one. I was backed myself up all the way. I said, hey, if I can't get stuck out there, I had a ticket, a round trip ticket, just in case. And it lasted for 3 days, but I stayed there. Instead. So if you go out there and you're going by yourself for the first time, make sure you get a round trip ticket. And after 3 days, you get on that plane and you get back home. But if your wife or your woman or someone who's supposed to meet you, don't meet you, you get back on the plane. Easy peasies. Make sure you always have a round trip ticket. Okay. And one time I got in trouble, because we had, they was looking at my daughter's passport and shit. And we had to go pay a whole bunch of money because she's been in the country as a baby, man. Had to pay $200-something because we had to pay $20 a month for each month she's in the country as a U.S. citizenship. So if you have a child, that's another negative thing. You have a child in that country, you're going to have to go to the embassy and keep paying them for every month that she's in the country. All right? She was there for like about 10 months or something like that. That's about $200, I think it was, for every day. I don't know how they calculated this, but I had to pay at least about $200. And I was like, the passport needed to be updated. And it was looking at it like all strange before I got on the plane. So they did postpone my airplane, and I got another ticket and everything, but it was a long and arduous process. All right? So we got the foreigners need a separate international phone because I had to call certain people to fix some things. I told you about malaria. Stay away from them goddamn rivers. You better listen. Okay, I didn't even get the shot. If I get the motherfucking shot, I ain't trying to get no malaria in my body. I'd rather take a fucking chance and stay away from the fucking rivers. Okay, now, this the bar ladies. The bar ladies are prostitutes that come out at night, mainly at night, usually, and that's their main fucking job. I swear to you not, man. These females are nice looking. They nice. They be smiling at you and shit. I said, I'm English. I'm Americano. You bar lady whore. They look like Western women. Far more innocent, and they don't suck dick often. You gotta pay them. Okay, I already told you about this. You show the money, they give you what you need. Me, I tried to manipulate their ass. I already told you already. I tried to tell them, hey, you gonna be with me? You gonna be coming to my house? You gonna see my wife? I ain't paying them no money. I took them out to dinner sometimes. I took them to the hotel so we can try to get some food up in their belly. Okay? But they needed to see the money. It's usually you gotta show them the money. Stack. But when you show them the money, only give them 200. Because if they don't do a good job for you, me know English. Me know English, motherfucker. Okay? You must know English. Now, okay, next one. Okay, I said the bar ladies. Food is chewy. Now, they got a nice flavor and a texture, and it's not texture. I take it back. The texture is not there, but the flavor of the taste is there. So if you could be chewing on meat like a fucking cow all you want, and they'll serve you a motherfucking ass from fucking ox meat, you think you're gonna be happy with that. And then they'll say they got chicken, and the chicken is dry, and the motherfucking lamb, they'll try to serve your ass ox meat instead. Okay, I've been tricked before. I said, my lady, I said, my love, is this ox meat or is this lamb? Okay, because this shit surely tastes like fucking ox meat. It was chewy as hell. Now, if you go down to Addis or Hawassa, their food is fucking banging. Okay, that's the positive side. But I'm not going to talk about the positive side of Ethiopian right now. All right, we're talking about the bad things, okay? Get this shit out of the way. They'll overcharge you on your phones. Don't bring out any electronics, TVs, gaming systems. They charge a 25% VAT tax on their approximation on, even if you're a tourist. I told them I was a tourist. I asked my wife, I said, you know I'm a tourist. I was like, they're taking my TVs and shit. They was taking my motherfucking TVs. They didn't take my game system because they didn't know what the fuck it was. They don't have the shit out there. They don't have PlayStations out there. That's a negative. There's no gaming systems or online services out there. Another thing is that if you go to any translation or well-known Google app to translate, they don't have a Harmic language as a main translation. They don't have it, okay? There's a lot of places where you can go and you'll see all of the languages there. Because Ethiopia's not there because they're still an underdeveloped country. So I'm just trying to tell you they're an undeveloped country. All right? Okay, what else is there, okay? No street names. Okay, that's a bad thing. No McDonald's or major restaurants. Because of the power outage. You can't have power outages like that. The white man has not completely dominated because they're taking their resources in certain sections. That's what I was told. That's what I was, and the Tigray forces control Ethiopia as a republic. Okay. Now, okay, what's next? Cellular service, fastest speeds only barely reach 3G. What they mainly run on is these 2G and on Edge. So I kept trying to download shit. I was making videos out there. I was like, damn, man. Every video that you saw that I created in Ethiopia took a while to download on the fucking computer. All right, with that dongle, I told you. What did I tell you? Even with the fastest speeds, you're going to pay an arm. It's not that expensive. It's not that expensive. Now let's see what's next. Okay, love is not advisable. You best. I'm gonna put it down in the description box of the website you should go to. Men know more English than overall women, from my experiences, and plus I have male friends over there who speak English. And they're on my fucking Facebook page. All right? So if you go to women, most women don't know English. They'll say, yes. There's a girl named Edabez. I be trying to hook up with her and Budokan and shit. They be speaking halfway. You can't understand them. They try. But there's far more men who know the English. Trust me, they know more English. And there's far more women over there. Okay? The one thing I just despise being over is that I get up at 4 a.m. because you have to travel early. It takes about 2 to 3 hours. You be in a fucking sardine van. Be all hot and shit. You would be losing weight in that motherfucker. The seats, you better get your own pillow. Yo, you better get your own pillow if you're traveling over there. You need a pillow to get the fucking, they call it budgets. Okay. Blue taxis. Okay. I was there. I lived there for 2 years, motherfucker. Okay. Now, since you understand that I was there, let's next. Okay. Love is not advisable. I'll put down a dating site where you can meet Ethiopians. Okay. There on that site. Okay. Let me see, what else? Never travel at night. If you're driving, you never should travel at night. I've seen some horrific accidents. There is no auto insurance. There's nothing out there. That's actually a positive thing because you don't have to worry about that. But if your car ever breaks that shit down, you got to be careful of thieves and shit. Because I'm assuming that they're thieves. They're gonna try to fuck something up. They're trying to use their brain and shit because they can already fuck with the phones. They're modifying fucking phones. They're using the phones for their beneficial, and they charge up a 25% tax fee, a VAT fee. I told you, That's another negative thing. You're being charged a VAT fee. So if you go out to eat somewhere, 25% off the top. But it's not that expensive. Not that expensive. For Ethiopians, it is. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, be careful of the ox meat. I told you before. They will trick you. If you ask for lamb, they would trick your ass. So you better go to a Chinese restaurant. It's better off to go to Addis Ababa and get the Chinese restaurant, or go to Hawassa. That's where the good food is at. They say that's a tourist area. Hawassa. Haile Resort. I was there, okay? Very good food, okay? Close to American food. Pretty good, okay? Now, it said the Muslims, that's the thing that ignored the fuck out of me. I'm like, hey, annoying ass fucking noise. At 3 a.m, are you serious? They conquered the Ethiopian people? How the hell is Muslims conquering Ethiopians? Okay, they got their churches all everywhere. The Orthodox churches are there. They being brainwashed. It doesn't fucking really matter. That's sad, man. That's sad. The country's been divided, okay? Okay, now, what else? The bathrooms? Oh, obviously. There's a hole in the motherfucking ground. I told my wife, I even told her sister, I said, don't you open them legs over that hole. Don't you open them legs over that hole. I wouldn't even take a piss in that motherfucking hole. You motherfuckers. I said, are you got your goddamn mind? That fucking hole that's the pit of hell. That's the pit of hell. Okay, don't you ever take a shit or take a piss over that motherfucker. I won't even pee over that motherfucker. It's so fucking disgusting. They do not have a sewer system out there. It's just fucking disgusting, man. I can't believe this shit. Okay, now, the VAT tax is 25%. I told you taxes are 25%. There's over 100 different tribes. My wife tells me this information. I know about 20 words. Agumon, Buruni Zingi. I know a whole bunch of different words in the Harmic. This motherfucking guy named Elijah Wood, he think he's from fucking Lord of the fucking Rings. Okay, gonna tell me I don't know shit about the country. And any motherfucker, okay. Yoni Manya, the motherfucker is not an American. He's an Ethiopian who traveled to America, motherfuckers. You get your information from me, you will not go wrong. If you're religious, you're a fool, okay? It's folly, okay? You're believing in God, you are God. Okay? I already told you about this. I'm on the dark side, baby, with wisdom, okay? You don't see no God and you don't believe in no God. You don't know no God. You don't know no Jesus. Who are you? If you want to be like Jesus, help people then. Don't just sit in the church and hooping and hollering. Now, on to the next, but I digress. Now, I talked about love. I talked about cellular phones. You need your own cell phone. No McDonald's, no street. You got to watch it. The bathrooms, there's over 100 different variations of Harmic languages. Variations. And also tribes. Okay? There's also tribes. Okay? What else is there? Okay? Now, okay, you got to travel at night to see everything. So now we're going to go into the positive things. Now, I told you about the majority of things I can think of from the top of my head. If I find out any more, I'll just put it down in the description box. I'll also put that dating site down where I met my wife. I told you I was with her for now. It's about 10 years now or 13 years now. I've been with her for 13 fucking years. Isn't that great? I got a daughter. She would have never gotten to this motherfucking country if I didn't have a daughter. I didn't make a baby out of that bitch. You understand? I don't play with women. Okay? I told you that shit. I'm the real McCoy. And this guy named Elijah Wood, I'll put his shit down there too. You can go to his page and see. His wife is fat, okay? My wife is way more prettier. She got my baby got a fucking booty. Okay? My baby got a booty and shit. Her hair is longer than hers. He's gonna try to make fun of my pages and shit. So I make fun of him. So I'll put it down in the description box. You can see his wife. I'm gonna put it down there. And you're gonna make sure you check his wife versus mine. You see my wife a few times. She's definitely shy on camera. I already made my own little video porn with her, okay? I'm a nasty motherfucker, that's right. I'm a serious motherfucker. I don't play around. That's why blacks are hard to come by in Ethiopia, because most blacks don't travel there. They don't need to travel there. Why do blacks need to travel to Ethiopia? Because I'm educated and I need a virgin. There was no way I was going to meet my wife if she wasn't a virgin. And there was no way I was going to meet her if one of her parents was missing. I said, is your parents there? I asked her all the shit. I asked all the questions. Because I'm an experienced Negro. I'm an experienced nigga. And you know niggas are packing. I always carry my book bag. With that dildo in it. Shit. My wife even told me they use dildos. I said, what? My wife said the negative thing about Ethiopia is that the women and most of the guys and stuff are not very educated. That's sad. She's Ethiopian. One day, okay, as we evolve together, she'll make a video about Ethiopia and how she feels. And I don't force her. Everything I have is hers unless she respects me. If I don't get respect and you don't know how to read the Bible, you got a problem. I'm a Christian, baby. Actually, I'm Jesus, okay? Because I have no sins, motherfuckers. You don't know me. All right? Now, but I digress. Okay, it's 20 minutes. I hope you're learning something. And now, okay, on positivity. Now, he only had 43 subscribers, and I have over 100, okay, on my first video. And I got probably over 60, okay, on this one. I don't even keep track of this shit, okay? Now, okay, we're going to talk about positive reasons to go to Ethiopia if you want to go. Okay, now if you met some girl off the internet, because you have to meet her, you got to meet her on the internet first, dog. You can't just go out there unless you're looking for a piece of ass. They got condoms right in the motherfucking drawer. Okay, I know this shit. Yeah, I'm a nasty motherfucker. Okay, I went in the drawer. They got the drawer. They got the condoms in the drawer when you go into the hotels. I was usually in Tad's Hotel. If you go to my first Martha's Knowledge, you'll see I got Tad's Hotel, Ethiopia. I was there. All right. Now I even video recorded Ethiopian girl. I said put Ethiopian girl, tag it, Ethiopian girl 1, 2, 3. You tagging which one you say you like. Okay, all right. I was with all of those girls. Those girls was fun. I didn't sleep with them now. See, don't make me a whore now. Don't make me a whore. I ain't no whore, motherfuckers. Okay, just fucking with a dildo doesn't make me a whore. I'm a teaser. I like to tease bitches. I like to massage the body. I like to look at the body naked. You know, I like my dick to be sucked, but I don't fuck them. Get that shit straight. Get that shit straight, y'all. Now, okay, the good reasons to go to Ethiopia. Okay. You know, okay, the good guys are good. There's no violence out there. There's no violence. I have many male friends out there who's Ethiopian. Many. Okay, you could probably see them on my Facebook or some shit. You could see them fucking on my first videos, okay, before I left Ethiopia. Okay, no guns, no violence, no egotistical niggas, no prideful motherfucking loud motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers are quiet over there. They even smoked the boonja over there. I was shocked when I smelled that shit. I was like, yo, I smell it. I smell it. I know it's illegal, but I smell it. I smell that boonja. I smell that weed, motherfuckers. I smell it. But I don't know where you get it from, and I ain't trying it. Okay. It'll calm my ass down too much. Maybe it'll help with the voices, but I can't smoke because my nostrils is not mature. I almost drowned when I was a kid. That's a long story. I burnt my nostrils out or some shit when I almost drowned. So I can't smoke it. Okay. I can't even breathe underwater that long. I got to put a clip on. I'll drown to death. I will sink to the motherfucking bottom. I'm a heavy fucking soul. Okay. No, my body is heavy, not my soul. Okay. Because I know exactly where I'm going. Okay. Now, okay. I'm not going to hell either. Okay. Now, okay. No guns. It's often hot. Okay. There's only one rainy season. See, those are positive things. Okay, the basketball courts, and the kids. I play with kids with soccer. I was like, yo, they're active. Yo, I had my six-pack out there at that time. I had my little gold tee beard and shit. I wasn't to be fucked with. Okay, y'all better look at my old videos. Okay, and I can tell you right now, I was playing basketball. You saw me on the courts. So I was like shooting. I bought basketball. They don't have really high quality basketballs though, so I had to pay $500 for the best one they have. Okay, I was playing with girls in the court. All right, you see this beard? It's white. Some of this is white. You gotta understand wisdom. Man don't got no white in his hair. He ain't got no white in his body. He ain't got no white jeans. All right. Now, okay. I know that shit sounds corny as hell. White hairs equal wisdom. Okay. All right. Okay. Old age. Okay. I ain't gonna die of no heart attack. All right. Okay. Now, what else is positive? Food does have flavor, but it's still goddamn chewy. All right. I already told you about that before now here. Weed, Hawassa food is excellent. Haile Resort, I visited there. It's very nice and quiet. Okay. It's easy sex if you show the money, okay? I told you about that before. A lot of Ethiopians and people get me misconstrued like I'm a whore or some shit. But I did test that theory out. This guy named Zed I used to know, okay, when I was out there. He's a civil engineer. Okay, he told me you should show the money, man. I said, I didn't want to show no money. Okay? I didn't want to show no money. I want them to be noble. I want them to do things on their own. And he said, nah, man. And he spoke clear English. Civil engineer. He's a friend of my Facebook. But I want you to understand something. I didn't want to show the money because I had the money. He said, and I wanted to give him anything he wants, but he didn't want nothing from me because he didn't want to seem like a gold digger. I said, you're a dude. You can't, you my friend. You helping me out, Okay, so I just let it go. We still cool. But what else? U.S. Embassy. Okay, that's the positive thing out there. $1 equal to 22 birr. Okay, and also rental homes and apartments. These are the things that come off the top of my head. This video is about 24 minutes for a reason. And so you already know the positive things. Those are the main things I said. And I'm put it down in the description box. Okay. And assalamu alaikum salam. And to all those Jewish people and Muslims and Christians and Orthodox, okay, it doesn't really matter, okay? We all one people, motherfuckers. But I'm for the dark side now, okay? But don't screw with me because you already been cursed. You see that mask there? I got that mask from Ethiopia. Did you know that? I got this from Ethiopia. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I was there. I had brought some clothes over there, but it got ripped up. You know, some of my clothes got thrown away and destroyed, okay, through customs, okay? But of course, that's all I wanted to say, you brothers and sisters of Light and Dark. I'll put down the stuff in the description box. And I hope you understand the reasons why to go and why not to go. For one person, for 6 days, it should cost you about $1,800. So if you want to go with me and you want to know me well, you get on my Facebook and you communicate with my ass correctly. I'll cut you. Okay? I cut you like a fucking knife. Okay? Cut you with a knife. I'm pretty good with knives. I'm like Bruce Lee, baby. You don't want to point a gun at me. That's not very advisable. Okay, but of course, thank you very much for listening to my videos. And if you have any comments, suggestions, or insults, you put it down below. And if you think I'm a fool and you think I'm uneducated and you think I don't have no degrees and I have no education, then you put it down below and keep talking, keep running your little trap, keep running the trap. Peace.